Where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
What brought you here in Korea?
I'm studying at Yonsei University.
There are a lot of countries in Europe, so why Korea?
I got interested in Korean language back in high school. I got the opportunity to come here on a scholarship program, so I took it.
If you describe Korea with two words,
I would say Korea is convenient and fast. Just think of convenience stores and everything is just like out and about in the street. I don't really have to search a lot on the internet, or even the pedal system is really easy to use. It was quick and I didn't have any problem with it, so...
was there something you didn't expect but surprised in Korea?
Actually, I've been here 2 years ago and I saw a little bit of change from then. There's a lot more foreign people now. Korean people are more used to seeing foreigners. But yeah, my biggest culture shock was the spitting on the street. But I think it's decreasing a little bit, especially among young people.
It's getting changed.
Yeah, it's changing.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
If you describe South Korea with two words,
Probably looks and beer. The first one is quite obvious because people care about their looks and they dress well, do skincare.
you feel that Koreans have good skin?
Yes. And I'm also shopping for skincare here. That's why I still have space left in my luggage.
As a German, you think the beer in Korea is good?
Actually, yes, and that's probably uncommon for a German to say, but I like the beer more in Korea, especially the one named Kass, because it's not as strong as German beer, which I like. I like it, so I really enjoy.
Do you feel that Korean drinks a lot?
Yes, definitely.
Germans also drinks a lot.
Yeah, but it's a different culture. I feel in Germany it's like next to your meal and you drink one wine or you drink one beer. But I feel like in daily life as a Korean you drink a lot more. It's also that you feel like you have to drink after work. Like I heard that if your boss says something like, yeah, now we go drinking together, then you have to and you don't really have a choice. And that would be a no-go in Germany. Like probably the boss would get thrown out.
I am from Spain, from Madrid.
Have you been to other countries in Asia?
No, this is my first Asian country.
There are a lot of countries in Asia. What made you come to Korea?
I didn't know much about the culture. I've heard a lot of good things of the life here.
If you describe South Korea with two words,
Fun and safe. Fun because there's so many things to do, like clubs, places to go out to eat, arcades, PCs, like there's always something new to do. You go through the street and you find people dancing. You cannot just have a boring day. And safe because you can be out at whatever time in the night and you can walk safely with your phone, with your headphones, and so it's very nice. I really appreciate that.
is it different in Madrid?
In Madrid, not much. Don't worry, you should not go out and be completely drunk, be unaware of what you're doing, and maybe in the metro, like check your bag and stuff like that. Here, I think it's so much more like relaxed.
Was there something you didn't expect but surprised when you come to Korea?
I think spicy food. I didn't know like Korean food, a lot of it was spicy. I'm really bad with spicy. I'm learning to eat spicy, to tolerate it. You ask for some rice, you think it's gonna be like normal rice with meat, but no, it's spicy. It's not bad, it's actually good. Like, but if you're bad with spicy, it's kind of like a shock.
What was the most spicy?
A piece of a chili with some spicy sauce. I had to run out, buy some ice cream to like chill my mouth because it was constantly like burning. But yeah, I knew it was spicy. I knew it was gonna be very spicy, but still wanted to try it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Denmark
How long have you been in Korea?
and I was here twice in 2019. I'm now back twice this year. It's really convenient. Anything I'm lazy about in Denmark, I feel like here people are really good at finding a solution to something. If you, for example, delivery. In Denmark you can't get delivery at 3 a.m. But here I can order anything every time. In Denmark everything opens at 8 a.m. What is called the Martin stuff.
Was there any surprising things when you first arrived here?
When I first arrived here, I feel like there was a bit of a distance between Koreans and foreigners. Now, I don't know how, but the past 5 years there's been a shift.
Oh, there's a change.
Yes. Back then, I feel like people were way more shy with talking to foreigners. Like today, even the elder people, they come over to me, they're like, oh, go, or like, no, or they help me with a lot of things and they just are more comfortable talking to me now. I think way more comfortable. Also notice a lot more foreigners now.
I'm from Austria.
What brought you here in Korea?
I chose Korea because, first of all, they offer at my university the degree that I wanted to study. It's a very safe environment, open to a lot of cultures.
If you describe South Korea with 2 words,
I would say really good food, especially street food, historical part of culture.
what kind of street food do you like the most?
Tteokbokki, the one called like the fish-shaped cake with the red bean paste inside.
There are not many street food in Europe.
I think it depends on the country you go to. In my country, we don't really have the street food culture.
How do you think about the price of street food in Korea?
Perfect. It's great. It's not too expensive, and I feel like for what you pay, you get a pretty good amount of food. I feel like for history, usually when you walk around Seoul, you get to see the palace. There are still a lot of historical sites. I really enjoy going to Gyeongguk and Insadong. They have traditional villages. I think everyone should visit is the Comfort Women statue.
You also been to Gyeongbok Palace.
Yeah, I did enjoy walking around, especially seeing other people dressing up in hanbok. It really brings you back into the past, so it feels like you're there during that time.
Was there something you didn't expect but surprised in Korea?
Oh, there are no trash cans. It's pretty clean in my opinion, but there's not a lot of places where you can throw away your trash. It would be great to have more of those.
If you describe South Korea with 2 words,
Cute and friendly. Cute because people here, like the couples, are very cutesy, they are touchy, and it's very friendly because people here, compared to Norway, is very friendly country too, but we are maybe more introverts. I feel like here people are very welcoming, and when you go to restaurant, you sit with people and you share the food.
do you feel that Koreans are more extroverts?
Then Norwegian, yes, a little bit, but Norwegian can be extrovert when they drink alcohol, but I think maybe Koreans are more like, what's it called, like interested to get to know foreigners.
How do you think about Korean drinking culture?
Different from Norway because here is if I drink, you have to drink. In Norway, you just drink when, but here they are like, if you do a shot, everyone has to do a shot.
So it's a little inconvenient, do you think?
No, I like drinking, so it's okay.
You feel that Korean drinks a lot?
Yeah, maybe like Koreans are one of the first countries that drinks the most shots per person. But compared to Norway, we also drink a lot, but we are like drink specifically in the weekends. But here, I feel like they drink a lot like during the whole week.
If you describe South Korea with 2 words,
I would say lively and aesthetic. I just think there's a lot of focus on making it an enjoyable place for people to be, especially places like this, like Hongdae. There's loads of little cafes and shops that are just really pretty to look at and it's fun to be around, so
you feel it different from Europe?
massively different. Europe is, you have to know the specific places to go. Maybe wandering around Korea is a little bit easier, just finding places by yourself is a little bit easier.
Is it like your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Inconvenient in Korea when you first arrived here?
I can't really think of anything. I'm from a really small town, so going to a city feels really convenient.
Food. The food is really good. Food and I would say just fun because I've been having a lot of fun.
What makes it fun?
Just there is always something to do. Like there is a lot of cafes, a lot of pop-up store. There is always something going on.
What was the most enjoyable things?
Maybe just last year, a K-pop concert last year, and it was really fun. I think that was my favorite thing.
You like K-pop?
Yeah, I do.
What makes it different from other countries, K-pop?
It's not only the music, it's like all the content. Because like for Western artists, you just listen to the music and that's it. But for K-pop, there is always something going on. Just Korean barbecue. It's basic, but it's really good. I really like the side dishes. I love the kimchi. I actually don't know the name. It looks like the green thing. It can look like herbs, but I don't know what it is.
A lot of pork dishes in France. What
yeah.
is different?
I don't know. The meat just tastes different here. Dak kalbi, just like the cheese and the meat, and yeah, that was really good.
Would you like to recommend a trip to Korea to your friend?
Yeah, I would recommend going to Seoul. I mean, it depends what you like, but if you're just young and want to have fun, I guess that's a good trip.
Where are you from?
I'm from Portugal. Advanced and variety. Because of like the modernity, especially compared to Portugal, it's like very advanced. The variety of things like cafes, shops, styles. It's just so varied. I think it's those two words that come to my mind.
Technology is advanced or infrastructure?
Both. Like compared to Portugal, transportation system is very advanced, and also technologically, I would say like medical system.
Korean hospital is different from Portugal?
Yeah, I feel like it's much quicker to get like service, and it's also very like cheaper. So when you go to a convenience store, pay on the machines and stuff, we don't have that, so it's pretty different.
Has it been satisfying so far in Korea?
Yeah, I really like it. Comfortable, yes, and it's also like very different. There's a lot of things to do, so it's fun.